You know how when you watch TV and you just see an amazing dish and you just want to eat it right off the screen? Well, that's what this channel is all about. Making this YouTube channel about making gourmet foods that you see on TV so you can make it right at home. So today we're getting into teriyaki steak. And this channel is called MoodysFoodys. Let's dive right in. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, guys. You got, oh yeah. So today's video, to get started, this is the things that you're going to need. The first thing you're going to need is some steak. Now you can go ahead and get the grade of what I have here is a cornea picada, which is already sliced up meat, or you can use sliced sirloin, or you can get tri-tip, or you can also get skirt steak or flank steak. They will all work, so it really doesn't matter. You're going to need a knife to cut up your steak unless you get it already chopped. You're going to need garlic, a half cup measuring cup. You're going to need soy sauce, a lot of it, sugar, white sugar, and you're going to need cornstarch and a mixing bowl, and also a huge container or a gallon size bag to marinate it all in. This will all take 30 minutes. So the first step you want to do is you're going to go ahead and start up with your dry goods. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the sugar. You're going to need a half cup of sugar. So go ahead and put your sugar in. A half cup. Okay, this is how you make your teriyaki sauce. And then you're going to go ahead and do garlic clover. Your garlic cloves, I'm lazy, so this is how I handle it. I just press really hard and I get off the shells real easy. One or two small ones. And just want to chop it up real fine. Alright, that's okay. The second step you're going to want to do is actually add a half cup of water. To make teriyaki sauce, it's very easy, you don't need to cook. So you just go ahead and add in your cold water, half cup, and a half cup of soy sauce. It really doesn't matter what kind of soy sauce you have. Alright, so now the hard part's over, believe it or not. And we're going to throw in our garlic. This will help the flavor, like ginger if you like, but really it's not necessary. You're going to have plenty of flavor here. So now we're just going to stir. Alright, so now we're done stirring after 5 solid minutes, and you're going to scrape the bottom to see if you have any sugar left that's not dissolved. And it looks like it's gone. So now we're going to our next step. Alright, so now we're going to take that container or Ziploc bag. I recommend the brand Ziploc because they just really are reliable. So now you're going to take your steak that you already have cut. You're going to want 2 pounds of steak. For the amount of ingredients I just gave you for the teriyaki, it'll be more than enough. And they're gonna let it marinate now for 30 minutes. That's all it needs. If you want a quick dinner, 30 minutes is all you need. If you want to marinate overnight, you totally can. It will actually make it quite more tasty, but not much. It'll be pretty similar. I use a Ziploc bag because I can get all the air out of it, and it actually marinates pretty even that way. Alright, and it should look something like that as your final product. Okay, so you just let that marinate in room temperature. Also like Ziploc bags because you can flatten it out like this so everything is even. Alright, the next step is you're going to want a cast iron, or you can use any skillet, but I recommend cast iron because they hold the heat in this a lot quicker and it caramelizes it a lot better. So let's go ahead and heat that bad boy up. Alright, so we got our pan nice and hot. Now the next step is we're going to put a little bit of oil, because gasoline definitely needs oil. And it's really hot, so you got to be really careful. Get your steak out, right? We got our beef. Now we're going to throw it into the bag. Not all of it. You don't want all the juice in there. Oh, I love that sound. Yeah, this is what you want. Shake it around a little bit. It's gonna cool down your pan quite a bit. So you see all those meat colors starting to brown from the teriyaki. Yeah, our pan's gonna cool down quite a bit. That's all part of it. Now, we're just gonna let it caramelize, take its time, and cool it down quite a bit. Alright, the best part about teriyaki steak is that it doesn't take long to cook and it smells so good, so everyone's gonna want a piece. And it's cheap. Alright. This only takes like 7 minutes to cook. This is the sound that you want to hear. That crisp, cracking sound. Alright, now it's done caramelizing. Now we're just going to serve it into a dish. And now guys, the final product. How to serve the plate. Alright, now remember that cornstarch you're supposed to have in the beginning of the video? You're going to take about a tablespoon or 2 of that. You're going to mix it into the same cup, half cup, a little bit of water. Okay, so now we got the teriyaki boiling. We're going to throw in a little bit of cornstarch at a time and mix that up. And what this does is it's going to help crystallize, thicken up teriyaki sauce, so you can use it as a topping. Alright, so in order to perfect this, you want to take it off the heat when you can, and look at this. You just get this beautiful, thick teriyaki sauce. Look at that. Alright, so if you want it to be thicker, just repeat the same process, but honestly, this is still warm and hot, so it will thicken up even when it gets cool. And this is separate. You can put this in a container after. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching MoodysFoodys. Now you know how to make a teriyaki dish. That can also work for chicken. And this is my first video on this channel, so I hope you guys enjoy. I hope I explained everything. I'll put the ingredients down below. If you like this video, subscribe. There's plenty to come once a week. I'll be showing the world the best foods. And my name's Scott Moody, by the way, and there's more to come. This channel will help me open up my own restaurant called MoodysFoodys. That's the goal of this channel. So thank you guys for watching. Now it's time to clean up my mess. Here's the final product. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, guys. You got, oh yeah, I'm gonna go eat this. Thank you for watching.